the resume board, the AI ATS, one-click ATS feature. I think that is a game changer, I would say, because whenever you are talking about customizing your resume based on an ATS score, it is very difficult and time not difficult. It is very time consuming to look into each and every keyword and do that. So the development around the one-click ATS is something that is very helpful. One thing was I was having some preconceived mindset with me that if I reach out to, let's say, anyone in LinkedIn who is not from my network, then how will I pitch in? And there will be certain restriction and all. And whether a little bit of a shy. I know shy is a very strong word, but yeah, there was some hesitation and resistance from my end as well. So that was one thing. Second thing was I didn't know what to communicate because my experience is in one particular field. And when I went into the industry and when I was looking into the JDs, it was asking a lot of different things. So my thought and everything was very scattered. And at this particular note, the suggestions that I got is number one, there is like no one is judging you based on your skills and all. It's just the normal conversation that we need to start. And if we start a conversation, then it will open up doors for further interactions. And so that is one big insight that attracted me a lot. Second was that in terms of having the SWOT analysis and preparing having the skill set and that structured frame of mind to apply for the jobs and everything. So that was again another very positive thing. Uh, I think the confidence that they give, right? For my particular journey, one of the very thing I was hesitant and skeptical about was even if I reach out to people on LinkedIn, I will not get any response. And yeah, that mindset changed a lot because I was not expecting that even if I reach out to unknown people or someone from the network, people are very open to reply. So that is one mindset that has changed. Second is the power of follow-ups. So out of all the connections that the interns reached out to, many people didn't reply on the first instance. But if you are like keeping at it and like pushing and pushing, and then eventually they follow up and they are like they are ready to help. So I think that was one very important thing for the program that is there. Second is the resume board, the AI ATS, one-click ATS feature. I think that is a game changer, I would say, because whenever you are talking about customizing your resume based on an ATS score, it is very difficult and time not difficult. It is very time consuming to look into each and every keyword and do that. So the development around the one-click ATS is something that is very helpful. It will not give you the 100% relevant thing because they sometimes put some words and sentences like that, but it's very small tweaks that you have to do. Otherwise, it's a very good tool to have. In terms of tangible results, currently, no, as of now, I haven't received anything until and unless I will get the offer letters and all those things.
You will. Most, yeah.
So that's I think that way. No, but on a serious note, yes, I saw tangible results. So offer letter is like the extreme KPI that is there. There are many other tangible things in terms of the LinkedIn connections. So that has increased to a great number of level. Second is on the analytics front, the number of searches in which my profile gets visible. That is again have seen a severe upliftment. Number of people who has visited my profile, that has also seen a severe upliftment. So yeah, in terms of the overall LinkedIn profile quality, that has improved significantly. No, I think it's really nice. It's really nice. I am not sure whether any other similar companies are doing that or not. But like for NxtJob, the curriculum that is there, it helped me a lot. I think that is the biggest gain out of the program because before joining, I was, as I mentioned in the very beginning, I was very underconfident. I had the key skills, but I was very reluctant to network because I had a lot of preconceived thoughts that this is not right. I never thought like, see, if you talk with the normal people, you will see that a 30-35% hike is the industry standard. But currently in terms of negotiation, it's a very like if all the things are aligned and if you can justify, you can get 70-80% hike as well. It's difficult, it's not a very easy thing, but yeah, it is definitely possible. So yeah, I think that is also another big win in terms of my personal development and my personal outlook towards the overall job search thing. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I think that was with this Nika case only because previously I remember that I was with Maruti, and when I joined Apollo, I got one or two calls, and the like my negotiation started only at like 20%. Like the recruiter was, I will give you a 15% hike. I'm like, no, I want a 20-25% hike. So the negotiation is, and I'm very sure that the recruiter in their mind would have been laughing that, "Arey, ye kya hi ho raha hai?" But after going through the learning modules and all those things, for Nika, I straight away quoted that I want 30 LPA because that's the industry standard. So that confidence and the facts that yes, that this is the value, and also I think that is a very wow moment for me. I will tell them that again, it's a very hectic program in terms of that you have to be at it, because like even if you don't do the next job, people will be like, ki bhai karna hai. So it's like your personal gym trainer, like आपने ले तो लिया, but so that's, I think it's a very positive thing. So definitely, I will recommend. In fact, I recommended the program to my wife as well. She's also looking for a job. She will be looking for a job change very soon, and she's like, I need it. I told her that you can use my platform, but she's like, I want that dedicated support for me as well. So all those things are there. I will definitely recommend someone. But one problem that I feel among people like us is that we think we want to change, but then we are like, yeah, we will not devote so much time into the job search thing. And they, instead of treating the job search activity as a mandatory day on day thing, they treat it as something like जब टाइम मिलेगा कर लेंगे, but it's not. आज के दिन में even if you get a good job, networking, updating your LinkedIn profile, marking everything as the updated your interest, मतलब you have to doing it. It's a cyclic thing, and you have to be at it regularly, such that कि आपको अगर एक दो साल बाद if you want to transition into something or if you want to change, then suddenly करने से you will not crack anything. So it's a habit that you have to do. So that thing needs to be there, and I feel that next job program is very important for people who is dedicated enough to do that. Otherwise, it's a costly program. So if someone is not that dedicated enough, then I will not recommend a program like next job to them.